guys, Retro here. Today I'm going to do a video about these chips here. So a while back someone gave me a whole bunch of different kinds of chips from Asia. And I thought, hey, this would be really cool to eat some of these on my channel. So here is a couple of them. As you can see, they're obviously Cheetos, but I used Google Translate, the app, to see what this packaging says. And it identified it as Chinese. And the title says Cheetos, but this part translated to odd, like ODD. So I'm like, I don't know if that's just like a mistranslation or something. This says corn on the cob, and then this here says American turkey flavor, and you can see a turkey drumstick, I guess. So that makes sense. So this is American turkey flavor, and this one here, I guess mistakenly. Wait, hang on, let me see. I'm looking on my. Okay, this is translated to Cheetos for some reason, but that also says odd. Also says corn on the cob. The only difference is that it says Japanese steak. So I guess that's a Japanese steak down there. So we're gonna crack these guys open and give them a taste and see what they're like. Oh, but before we do that, I almost forgot. I'll also be drinking this. This is a Chinese carbonated beverage, as you can see. And there's Ken from Street Fighter on the cover, so it kind of ties it all together because we have Chinese chips. Okay, hang with me here. American flavor, Japanese flavor, and then again with an American character from a Japanese video game on a Chinese product. Is your mind blown? It should be. Okay, we got the two bowls here. Again, this is the American turkey, and this is the Japanese steak. So let's start off with the American turkey here. Just looks like a very plain looking Cheeto with nothing on it, but I'm sure it has some flavoring. Doesn't really smell like too much, but let's give it a try. I'm not really tasting the turkey. I mean, I'm tasting something. Obviously. I just don't know how I would identify it. There is a cheese taste still there, and that's what one of the criticisms of when they release like ketchup flavored Cheetos. You don't really taste, it's not cheesy anymore, it's just ketchupy. So I do still taste the cheese here, so that's good. Subtly though, not as much. Or maybe I'm not tasting it, I don't know. I'm tasting something familiar. It's like really mild barbecue chips. I don't mean mild in terms of spice or hotness, just the flavor, mild flavor. Okay, let me take a sip of this and cleanse my palate a bit. Oh, if I didn't mention, this is a white grape flavor, this pop. It's top pop, it's sparkling tea. I don't know how you classify it, but okay. Now let's try the Japanese steak Cheetos. have less of some kind of cheesy flavor, if at all. But whatever flavor it does have is more intense. It definitely tastes like steak, but not Japanese steak. I'm joking, I can tell the difference anyway. I'm sure there's no real steak in here, but that's okay. Okay, so it's similar to this one, the American turkey, in the sense that it's still pretty mild. I know I said the taste is a bit stronger in this one, but there's still kind of tastes like very mild barbecue chips of one flavor or brand or another. But let me have a little bit more pop, and then I'll go back to the turkey. Okay. See, when I first bite into these ones, it happened both times, I get a sense like a medicine-y, vitamin-y flavor, like Flintstone vitamin flavor or something. It's weird, but it only lasts a few seconds, and then I'm tasting the chips itself, or the Cheetos rather. It's like there's flavor there, but somehow that it's flying just below the radar, just below my taste buds. It's like the flavor's hiding or something. Finished off this bowl. By the way, that wasn't the whole bag. I poured about half. Just so you don't think, oh my god, that's all that was in there. But we finished off the American turkey bowl. Let's go finish off the Japanese steak. But first, another sip. pretty good. They don't really taste like Cheetos, but they have the same exact texture. These are the harder ones, not the puffy ones. Which I prefer the crunchy ones like this. Texture's good. In terms of flavor, it doesn't have that flavor that just knocks you over the head, like a lot of chips do, which is not a bad thing. I like that, but sometimes you want just something that's more, I don't know, baseline, if that makes sense. Just that baseline flavor. It's crunchy, it's got enough salt on it, so, you know, if I had a full bag of these and I was watching wrestling, I'd demolish it, for sure. But yeah, is it as good as regular crunchy Cheetos? I would say probably not. I'd rather have those, but like I said, I would have no problem munching on these during a wrestling event or just for the hell of it, you know. So there you go. That's my opinion on these Chinese Cheetos chips. Pretty good. If you can get your hands on some, give them a try. You might like them. Anyway, with that being said,